previously on the PWE Gaming Series. It was a huge 6-man tag team matchup featuring current stars, up-and-comers and brand new faces on the PWE Gaming Series. Both teams took it to each other with full force. Shane Spiker trying to get involved with John Dynamite, only to be sent outside by a very impressive debut of John Dynamite. KY Dragon mending some wounds with Johnny Razor. Johnny hit a big 450, won the match, only to be confronted post-match by PWE wishing the Uprising good luck. Tense threw out an open invitational to all past challengers. Austin James answered the challenge but walked into a brutal onslaught of heavyweight champion Tense. Austin James was sent home. Forrest Evans also answered the call, only to be beaten down and brutally assaulted by the champion Tense, who laid waste to Forrest Evans. But nobody saw Flex Foster making his return, answering the challenge, beating down on Tense, hitting a big Flex and making himself top of the list for a title shot in the future. Tense did not know what hit him. And Project X made his return. He spoke with his lawyer on how he would take PWE for every penny. Project X did everything in his power to try and bargain with Hodis, manipulating his way into a matchup. Project X and Hodis are going to go one-on-one. And guys, earlier tonight on the PWE Gaming Series, Tense arrived at the building absolutely furious about the way Flex Foster made himself top of the list for a title shot as a result of his open invitational. Tense snapping, assaulting a member of staff backstage and a referee as well. Tense on a rampage. I want to officially welcome you guys to the PWE Gaming Series episode 38. And what a night we have for you. It's going to be amazing. 3 men, Aussie Cribs, Legendary and Davis, the winner to face PWE on the Last Stand pay-per-view here tonight. But meanwhile, Flex Foster is in the ring. And this crowd is behind Flex Foster here tonight. What a big return he made last week. Blade now coming out here. Blade talked about his rematch clause last week, but according to Tense's challenge last week, Flex Foster is scheduled to be next in line. Hold on just a second as Flex and Blade face off. You hear the music and here comes the manager, the president of PWE's Gaming Series. What does Creed have to say on this? And both men are up for it later tonight. Flex Foster and Blade one-on-one. Winners going to Last Stand. We get ready now for some young, up-and-coming series stars, some talent on the gaming series. Tyree, one of them, ready for some one-on-one action, featuring 2 new stars here on the show, 2 relatively new stars looking to get their name out there. Tyree, he's one of them, very confident. Many have said cocky as well. I think Tyree's got a lot of skill, he's got a lot of potential to be a big star on the gaming series. Time will tell. here comes his opponent, John Dynamite, ready to go. From the USA, still don't know much about John Dynamite. We saw him in the 6-man tag match in the last episode, and he got a victory with Johnny Razor and KY Dragon. John Dynamite and Tyree both looking to make a huge name for themselves here on the gaming series. One-on-one action to kick off episode 38. Bell rings, Tyree shaking and jiving, John Dynamite having none of that. He's a serious brawler, he's a technician, he's got submissions as well, and we learned a lot about John Dynamite in the 6-man tag match last week. It was very impressive, really taking the fight to the likes of Scotty Davis and Tyree in that match as well. Tyree with a big right hand, and look at that slingshot. Tyree with a diving crossbody from the apron to the centre of the ring, shaking and baking. Tyree, let's take a quick look at that once more. Flying in, great agility from the heavyweight Tyree. John Dynamite has that countered now with a forearm right to the lower back of Tyree. Got a rear waist lock, elbow from Tyree. Both men locking horns. John Dynamite's a great counter. John Dynamite with a great counter as well there. He hits a backdrop. Very intense is John Dynamite. Tyree now slow to get back up to his feet. Rear waist lock again from John Dynamite into the centre of the ring. Transitions to the arm. Now he transitions to a backbreaker, aiming on the lower back. Very precise is John Dynamite. There's the 2 count in the centre of the ring. Not enough to keep Tyree down. Back once more to the rear waist lock. Very innovative and very technically sound is John Dynamite. At least that's what I established in the 6-man matchup last episode. Tyree, he's got a mean streak in him, and he rubbing it in the face there of John Dynamite with that taunt. John Dynamite has him counted, pushing Tyree away. Look at this roll through. Got a cover referee in perfect position here. Oh, and just a 2 for John Dynamite there. Tyree getting back to his feet, walked into a big forearm, and now some right hands from John Dynamite. Tyree counters. Oh, there's a running uppercut from Tyree. John Dynamite in the corner now. Tyree sending John Dynamite right into the steel ring post, and now he's got a roll up. What a pinfall. Tyree's going to have this one here. Look at the leg strength of John Dynamite, sending Tyree all the way across the ring there. Wait a minute, John Dynamite had Tyree coming, and he's got him wrenched now in an arm lock. Tyree running at John Dynamite. John Dynamite turns around and submissions, working on the arms and the back again. John Dynamite, so diverse. Centre of the ring now. Got a camel clutch locked in, yeah. And look at the raw intensity in this move. John Dynamite wrenching on the back of Tyree. Referee once more, credit to him, in perfect position. John Dynamite could have Tyree here. Tyree though is fighting down. Oh, what a counter. Getting out of it using 230 pounds against John Dynamite. Tyree off the ropes now. 1-man flapjack. And John Dynamite going up top. Good God, can he fly as well? Wait a minute. John Dynamite being thrown off the apron. Yeah, that ain't Shane Spiker. He was one of the men involved in the 6-man last week. He's just threw John Dynamite off the... Oh, and Tyree with that face buster, that modified famouser off the ropes. John Dynamite, he didn't have any clue what hit him. And Tyree has beaten John Dynamite in a very impressive showing. Shane Spiker, though, relative unknown here on the series, has just cost John Dynamite this huge matchup. Tyree, he's loving it. Shane Spiker in the ring now. Oh, good God. What a knee. A stiff knee right to the face of John Dynamite. What the hell is all this about? Shane Spiker, we know little about him either. Oh, spiking John Dynamite right on his head. This Shane Spiker, he's busted John Dynamite open. What the hell is this about?